Welcome to Rolling Through Realms, a new actual play podcast. Join us for epic stories, daring adventures, exhilarating battles told through tabletop role-playing games. Listen in as our heroes attempt to uncover a conspiracy at the heart of a world's fair, while navigating the dark and shadowy world of the undead. I'm your Dungeon Master Erik Hurt, and this is Love, Death, and Necromancy.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Rolling Through Realms, Love, Death, and Necromancy. Last we left off after hearing the announcement that Elias Herron's grand unveiling was going to be moved up a day. The party was against the clock. Time was of the essence, and a decision needed to be made. Were they going to help steal the artifact? Were they going to work with Sparrow and Finch? Were they going to cooperate with Jonathan Bright and Agatha Foxglove? After a night of intense debate, they decided that the entire group was going to commit a heist. And that is where we will pick up. So you've agreed with Jonathan and Agatha and Finch and Sparrow to meet in the morning to steal the perpetual energy machine. You guys awake bright and early with the sunrise and begin to make your way up to Herron Hill. Gertie, as you said in a previous session, you have cast Find Your Familiar. Mm-hmm. You get a familiar. What does it look like?
It is a hawk, and more specifically, it's a Cooper's hawk. They're really silent flyers compared to a lot of the other hawks. They can fit in really tight spaces. I don't have exactly what it looks like off the tip of my tongue, but if you look up a Cooper's hawk, that is what my familiar looks like.
All right, okay, so we've got a hawk with us. Do you guys go straight to the gates?
I mean, I would like to have some breakfast first. Yeah. I can't do a heist on an empty tummy.
You guys got up.
I gotta get some coffee.
The classic like sitcom where they're running out and there's like a table just full of food. They take like a banana.
And they have a piece of toast.
Yeah, so we do. Okay, so we do a survival check, and that determines on if you got up early enough to have a good breakfast.
Ooh, okay.
We'll do a group check.
Oh, God.
So you need to at least have 3 of you get over 13.
Oh shit! I rolled an 11.
13.
Oh no.
13.
That's only a 7.
5.
Oh no!
You did not wake up early enough.
You guys, I did. I did.
Yeah, Nora had a great
Down
breakfast.
there in the continental buffet, like, God, where are they? They're so late.
She's polishing her leg, and like.
So when I said about there's a whole thing of food, I grabbed a banana.
Yeah.
We can grab a piece of toast.
Yes.
Run by and like a big gulp of orange juice as you walk past.
Talking as you're drinking.
So as you guys get to Herron Hill, the city has already opened for the day, and at the gate, off to the side, again, Finch and Sparrow in their street clothes. They're not wearing the cloaks that you originally saw them in. That fan favorite Chickadee Douglas passed away, and rest in peace, King. And Jonathan and Agatha are with them as well.
Can I roll a perception to see if any of the members of the Aquatic Safeguarding Society happen to be here early?
Go ahead and make a roll.
Oh, come on.
10.
A 10. Okay, yeah, you don't see anybody.
Okay.
Unfortunately. But
Good thought, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So you guys see your partners in crime hanging out, and Jonathan says, well, it took you guys long enough, so are you ready to do this thing, or what?
Yeah, sorry, we woke up a little too late for breakfast, and
I did not. I did not.
Nora was the responsible one. We all overslept.
Well, I can believe that. All right.
We still have his hole gun, right? We shoot a hole under him because he's being a dick.
We do that right before we're about to get caught, so he gets caught. That's the one use of the whole gun, is we trap him.
Him and Agatha.
Yes.
So
Oh, man.
we were thinking last night and discussing just now where we think the best place to infiltrate these tunnels are going to be, where we think we might be able to slip in the best. Now, the way I figure it, by the stage where they're going to have this announcement, it might have the most security. But by the animals, there may be enough with the animals walking around that we can kind of hide and slip in, and that might give us our best chance.
There's the stage, the animals, and then the house. Those are the holes,
And the house.
right?
The animals are the stupidest thing here, so there probably won't be a lot of people over there.
So
Wait,
we're
they're
remember
the
that.
stupidest thing
Oh,
here.
I made the animals.
Oh, do they need some aloe?
No.
Damn.
I heard sizzling. Did anybody else hear something sizzle
I didn't
there?
say that very loud. I said it to like the two people next to me.
What'd you say?
Could hear. I said I don't think the animals are the stupidest thing here.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Just don't like him.
To Jonathan?
But
Yes.
and then I think we were discussing the possibilities of some kind of distraction. So, all right, folks, what's the game plan?
We could release the animals if you really want a distraction.
Well, would that cause people
Well, remember,
to
they're
go
not real
to the
animals.
animals?
Oh, that's right.
These
Well,
are mechanical
yeah, it
animals.
needs to be some kind of distraction away from where we're gonna be.
Like a whole gun presentation.
Yeah, maybe
That's a
over
great idea, Honora.
Do we
somewhere
think the whole gun
across
is
from
cool
where the
enough to
animals
distract that many
are.
people? I mean, I think it's really cool, but not as many people see the vision as I.
I think if we're gonna be over here, the distraction needs to be over here.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
What if you did the some kind of whole gun distraction with the mechanical band?
With mechanical band.
Yeah, that's
Right.
that's across from where we want to be, so that would cause chaos away from us, and I feel like people would be around the band.
And if you can get enough people coming up from the circle to the band, you could slip back to the north side where we need to be, the north side of the...
All right, so the way I figure if we're going to go with that route, if we create a hole in the stage, the mechanical band falls into the hole, it causes some kind of disruption in the entertainment that could draw some of the workers to have to fix it.
And it would be drawing the workers from the circle.
But do we need to pull the guards away? Because that's just people coming to fix a thing.
I
Guards
also-
wouldn't
Well, if
necessarily come to fix something.
If a hole suddenly appeared in the ground, they might.
I wanted to do a perception check just to see, like, where people are just kind of already gathering.
But now,
like,
if
You're
a-
not inside yet.
We're
if
not
a hole,
inside
if
yet.
a hole
Okay.
appears in
So
Herron's
sorry.
circle, that's going to attract a lot of attention. Because it's where...
I don't think the hole is big enough to take up Herron's circle.
Or
It
to
would look
get us-
like someone's
yeah.
making an attempt on
I could see though, yeah, a 6-foot hole in the ground is pretty.
It would look like
And
someone's
if we
trying.
had enough people with the
Right.
hole
And they might
guns,
be like,
it would be
"What's
more
going on
than
here?"
just one hole. It would be multiple holes.
It
What happens if you shoot a hole in a hole?
Would it go
Does it
down
get bigger?
12 feet?
Well, you can do a 12-foot hole, absolutely. You do one hole and then you do another hole.
So yeah, what if there's a large enough hole in the circle that could be enough for people to focus above ground on the circle, and we can get below ground? Or would it maybe draw too much?
It might heighten
Would
security.
It might
I
hide
think
security
it's going
below
to be too
ground
much
too.
to
That's
that.
true.
We need it to
It needs to
away
be somewhere
from it.
else for
Yeah.
sure.
Something that's...
A hole on this side of the Ferris wheel. It rolls that way.
Oh.
And then the Ferris wheel crawls across
'Cause
the
it has to
whole
have support.
area.
Has to have supports. We shoot a hole
Yeah.
on each one of these supports. It dips 6 feet. That thing, weight, distribution, think of science.
They're going to have to save people.
Okay, yeah. So if you can absolutely do that.
That
You
might
can
be-
shoot that to support. You can create a hole. You can destroy this Ferris wheel.
That might be too big.
That's huge. Like that. Like you're killing people.
Okay,
at that
we've
point.
done
Like,
too small and too big.
Yeah.
Where's,
people will die.
where's a good
Damn.
medium? we need a medium.
We're narrowing it down though.
But how cool would that
I
look?
like the thought.
All right.
People die all
Unless
the
you
time
can
where
do
I'm from.
it-
I'm just used to it. I'm sorry.
Unless you
I'm
can do
sorry.
it when there's no one on the Ferris wheel, but then...
I mean, it could still roll people
Over
over.
people.
Yeah.
Because it would
What-
head straight to the
Well,
like
Yeah,
What
inventor's
if-
roll and all that stuff. I know.
Okay,
That's how we steal the stuff.
Jonathan,
Yes.
what do you think about? Would you be able to use a hole to stop the Ferris wheel
Well,
so it could roll a safe distance, hopefully hurting no one?
Or do it on the sides of it so it falls sideways, no roll at all.
Okay, there could still very well. I mean, there's going to be people on this Ferris wheel.
And a
Or-
red
now this could be
If
really.
you're fine with killing people, this is on the table.
Unless we
could
make a
be-
persuasion
well-
check to get people, we need to fix, there's
This-
something wrong with the wheel, we gotta get
You gotta get
of
off
it.
of there.
We could also. This is very controversial,
11.
and I don't know what you guys would think of it. Or do we want to create a distraction that's close enough to us in the animals? That way, we're still like we use the distraction that's close to us and not even pull people away. We hide in the distraction. Does that make sense?
I think I'm a little too big for that.
We get Trojan
I worry
horse
that we're
inside of the
not-
electrical animals. We go
Yeah.
to the foot of the elephant, shoot the hole. No. I don't know where the entrance to this tunnel is, though.
Yeah.
This
I
would
mean,
have,
I'm
the
for
elephant
it.
would
I
have to
just
be
wanted to-
standing on the entrance of the tunnel. We
I
sneak
just don't know
into
if we
the
have
elephant.
enough stealthy people that could do
Yeah.
that. I think
am
me and you are the
over
only
7
stealthy.
foot tall.
Is the
That's
elephant like
true.
the size of a normal elephant, or are they
These are all life-size.
life-size?
Yeah.
Okay.
Animals.
So they're,
they're
normal
giant.
size. They're not giant.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not giant, but
I mean, an elephant's big.
The elephant's an elephant size. The giraffe,
Right.
there's a giraffe, there's an elephant, there's a big whale
Yeah.
that is overhead. So
It's
I mean,
not a
these
skyscraper size.
No. It's not that big.
The
Gotcha.
whale could, if the whale was positioned above the tunnel,
The whale is in the sky.
it's flying.
Imagine like a museum where they have like a big
Yeah.
whale overhead.
Yeah, it's like strung.
That's what we're talking about.
Right.
And it's making these movements like it's swimming in the sky.
I mean,
That is
Where,
pretty
you know, the
cool.
elephant, it's lifting up its trunk. The giraffe is swinging its neck.
Well, in a museum setting, I think
you have these kind of
animals are
simple
cool.
animatronic movements of all of these large animals.
Okay.
could we do something around Inventor's Row?
That's what I was about to say.
Because like
Can
people
we-
be worried about their like.
also
I
the
think like if
entrance.
I was an inventor, I would want to bring in guards to make sure my like.
yeah, like
what
can
I
we
made
cause
is
some kind of
safe.
big disruption with all of the inventions?
Yeah,
This is
because
Like,
that would
stuff
for sure
going
pull
on.
guards. Because
Yeah.
if I had my invention there, I would want to call a guard over to protect my stuff while like
And
a
it would give
commotion
a
has
reason
happened.
why Jonathan and Agatha are there. They could be
Mhm.
talking to Sparrow and Finch about the whole gun when all of it goes down. We just need to
Yeah.
figure out what kind of disruption.
And
Yeah.
you know, I have heard that the guards will care more about property than people, so
Yeah,
that's not a bad plan.
for sure.
Oh,
Because
that,
if we can get some kind of distraction, they can meet us there and go in.
yeah, and that could
together.
also keep Sparrow and Finch involved without them
Coming with us.
being
Okay.
in the tunnels themselves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
So we
true.
can decide what to do without them there.
So, as you guys are discussing this, what Finch says, if we decide to create a distraction, I believe that Sparrow and Agatha can handle that, while Jonathan and I will join you in the tunnels.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sure, leave the women behind, but whatever.
Brother, yeah. Can we
There are
trade
3
out-
women going in the tunnels.
I know, but
Maybe
you
that-
could have left a man and a woman.
Yeah,
I'm
give us
just
Agatha.
saying.
I mean, I think that's
That's fair.
fair.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So your plan is to create a distraction at Inventor's Row,
Mhm.
and then sneak in to the tunnel at the stage.
Oh, I thought
I think we're going to go through the animals.
I
We're
think
gonna go
we're
through the
going
animals.
to be at the animals while the distraction's happening, so we can sneak in when the
Or
eyes
does the distraction
are
need
on
to be in
here.
the same area?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
I wouldn't, because that would be if guards come. I think it's going to be too many people.
Yeah, they would
nearby.
immediately be on high alert if they came
Yeah.
running.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So on a practical level, what we're going to do, we're going to do that distraction at Inventor's Row. I'm going to roll to see how much an advantage that gives you in terms of stealthing in to where the animals are. If it rolls a 10 to 15, the stealth check will be lowered in terms of having to get into the animals. If it rolls above a 15, it will be lowered and you will have advantage. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that in front of the table.
Oh.
Again, so if it's below 10, in order to stealth into the animals, you'll need to make a group stealth check of at least 15.
Okay.
If it rolls a 10 to 15, you guys will only have to roll a group check of 10 to get into the animals. If it rolls above a 15, you'll need a group check of 10 and you'll have advantage.
Okay.
Nah,
That is a
one.
nat 1.
Cool.
Oh, these dice roll well.
Yeah, what about the other die?
So
What if I give you the help action?
Yeah. I said there are 2 of them there.
Can I bless you? Can I bless the DM? The dice have spoken.
the
Yeah.
dice
Well,
have
the
spoken.
dice need to speak.
And they're
We
real
have
jerks.
spoken.
It didn't say anything, any negatives on that one. It's just we
That's
have to get
true.
we have to get a 15.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
nonsense.
you'll need a 15 to get in there
Each
undetected.
of us, or is it like a
Group, so
group?
So it'll be a group.
It's
So
a group
3 of you
stealth
will
check.
need a 15.
15.
So I mean, if
Okay.
you're
Well.
plus 9, that's
We're
know.
gonna see what I roll.
That's good because
Yeah.
I'm +1.
+2.
Probably because
plus
I'm
2.
7 feet tall.
I rolled
Yeah,
disadvantage
but the
because I'm
dice-
wearing armor.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What about the other 2? Do they
yeah,
roll?
they-
Yeah,
a
yeah.
group?
So they'll roll with you as well.
Okay.
Finch and,
you rolling
and
here
Jonathan
and
are
there?
gonna roll
Okay,
with you.
I'm
who
rolling.
has the
Okay.
lowest stealth?
I have
Him if he's
I have a +1, but I get disadvantage.
So him.
Why do you have disadvantage?
'Cause he's wearing heavy armor.
Okay,
Okay.
so who?
Yes.
Mine's a +1,
Mine's +2.
+2.
Mine's +6.
So
+9.
I'm gonna cast bless on myself, Aram, and Honora. So everybody add a D4 to this roll. Although those three
Can
of
you
us
do
add
guidance
a D4.
and bless at the same time? Because I could also be like, come on, Arm.
Okay. So
You,
well,
they can stack, but I don't think I can give you both.
you can
No,
cast
I-
bless.
I
You're
have
not,
guidance.
you're not there yet.
Okay.
But we do know what you'll have to beat when you get there.
Gotcha.
So
Cool.
you guys enter the fair. You have your game plan. As you walk in, Gertie, you feel something press against your back, and you hear a very familiar voice say, "Reach for the sky."
What? And I just try to look and see who it is.
And you see a familiar face. It is your sister Gwen.
Gwen, what the
And-
hell is wrong with you? How are you?
Hello. So
And
how are
I
you?
turn around and I want to like give her like a big hug.
And she was holding a gun to your back.
Yep.
But
Can I look at this gun and see if it's like one of our better makes or just look at it?
yeah, no, it is a solid gun. It is loaded.
Gwen,
But-
As one
Gwen,
does.
I mean,
Gwen,
I would
I know that's such a good practical joke, but and I think I try to subtly look, is the safety on?
You
No,
know the
it's not.
answer.
Okay,
You
cool,
know
cool,
the
You know the answer to that.
You knew that before you
Gwen,
asked.
you.
But,
Gah.
so
and so.
how are you enjoying the fair?
It's really great. My friends checked out the flying machines. That was fun. The bar is really great if you really want to get a good drink. I personally wanted to try out the fortune teller, so you should check that out and let me know what you think about that.
Don't go to the house.
Yeah.
My house is packed.
Exactly. Listen to Honora. Please do not go to the house. It's just really boring. You will not have a good time with it.
All
It's
right.
just
Well,
not
I'm not
good.
going to ask any more questions about that.
Okay.
Go to the house now. You guys are
Yeah,
making
great.
her
She's
want
going to the
to.
house.
Yeah,
You're
she's
making
gonna
her
go to
want
the
to.
house.
Well, you know
Gwen,
what? That's not my problem.
What are you doing here, Gwen?
Well, I, when we last parted, I was trying to, convince Father to allow us to bring these guns to Herron Hill, and, well, one thing led to another, and here I am, with the guns at Herron
Did you
Hill.
convince him to bring the guns to Herron Hill?
I brought them here.
How many?
Um, And so we're going to, ideally work with Elias Herron now.
Wow, I'm amazed you were able to get Father to get on board with this. Because when I left, he really was not about it.
No, he was not. If you have some time, can I pull you away?
I think I'm gonna. Can I meet up with you later? Is that okay?
I suppose, but it's you've always had a good knack for this, but yeah, we'll meet up later.
For what? For selling guns?
Yes, exactly.
You know what, Gwen? I believe in you. I think you're going to do such a great job. I don't think you even need my help, because I believe that you'll be able to do this.
Well, I appreciate that, sister. Thank you.
You're welcome, sister.
All
And
right.
I kind of like him like, what was this attitude? Because, like, I truly do think Gwen could do a good job, and I'm, like, very much, like, heartfelt, like, excited that she's doing this and that she convinced Father to, like, come out here and sell these guns.
And at the same time as this conversation is going on, you hear, sweaty and exasperated, running up towards you, Marin, is Ephraim and the other members of ASS, as well as another familiar face, no longer in his khaki attire, but rather in a sort of pair of overalls made out of leaves, is Jeffries. And they all approach you, Marin, and Ephraim
Goodness.
just, I'm
You okay?
glad we caught you. We've been running for hours. Did you hear about the announcement?
It's today.
It's today.
I didn't know if you heard.
Yes, so,
Didn't just take a boat down the river?
yeah, no, it was a lot. But
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
So-
create water in a hand, like in a cup, the best that I can with my
Yeah,
hands, and like
he
try
just-
to give him a drink.
Like,
like,
Mage
he
hand.
Yeah.
throws it on himself, and it just sort of absorbs into his skin. I don't know if that works with sea elves,
Oh, fucking
but
hell.
Seems
I think it
legit.
makes sense.
Sure.
And he says,
Oh, I didn't know he was also a seal.
yes, he is.
Okay.
He is. All the members of ASS are sea elves. Yeah. So as soon as we heard about the thing that moved up, we ran as fast as we could. We've got the shirts, and we found this kid. He was like beating some gears with a stick outside of the place.
He's mad at science.
And so
Aw.
Because it
it,
failed him, remember?
he seemed like a
Yeah.
natural for ASS.
Hey, Jeffries, how you doing, buddy?
Ready to take down technology.
That's not...
Jeffries, no.
He seems
Yeah.
he seems real committed to the cause.
Hey, more people for the cause. Maybe you one day too.
Lost
But,
another good one.
So I know it got moved up. What do you want us to do?
I think that we need to protest. I think you guys gotta protest. I think right in front of Herron's Circle, you guys should stand up there and protest your ass off.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna do another roll
Oh God.
Okay.
because we've got
A
ass
different
here now
distraction.
to see if maybe it makes it a
I
little
like
bit
that
easier.
you made them run and not just take a boat up.
No, they've
Like
been
they
hurt.
Can I ask,
No, that'd be
right
silly.
before you do this roll, can I ask Gwen, I'm like, hey Gwen, are you going to do a demonstration? Like, are you going to shoot these guns and, like, show how good they are?
All right, let's make that a separate
Okay.
thing.
Because I'm
We're
going
gonna
to see if
get
we
a
can
nat
get, like,
20
extra.
here, so we don't need
We
that.
don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a nat 1, we gotta get a nat 20. I can't.
That's a 4.
Oh my God.
All right,
So what if we do all 3 things at the same time?
Well,
we add a 4
I
and a
wanted
1.
to, like, pull people in
Yes.
to, like, try out demonstration and, like, have, like, a range.
Right.
Yeah.
So
See if we can get more people.
So
over
you
there.
want ass though? They're gonna set up in front of the stage.
Is the stage where the tunnel is, or is the stage on the opposite end of? Like, is the
There-
stage over here or over here? Like,
The entrance is on the north side of the stage.
oh, okay. Yeah, and
The viewing area would be on the south.
okay, so near the south, 'cause I want him to try to get on the stage,
Okay.
try to pull up some signs, I don't
Right.
know, make
So
sure. some
they're
stuff.
going to be set up around the stage.
Yeah.
And then Gertie, you're asking Gwen about the guns.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her one. I'm assuming I'm gonna go. Gwen, where are you setting up your stand again?
Oh, a stand? No, I'm not here to set up a stand, sweetheart.
You're not.
Um,
Don't call me sweetheart.
I am
don't
here-
like it when you call me sweetheart. I've never liked it when you call me sweetheart. Don't call me your sister.
Is
Well,
Gertie
that's-
older?
some
Or
interesting energy. No, I'm here to meet with Elias Herron. This is not just for people to come by and see. This is to work with the man himself.
Gwen, how many guns did you bring?
Oh, just a few. And she, opens this little bag, and it feels bad.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
she's opening this bag just full of guns.
Yeah. Are we like, what number are we talking?
Well,
Do you want to roll
we'll,
for it?
we'll leave it to the dice.
She's not
And
bringing an
then
inventory
would-
sheet. God, she's so unprofessional.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. She has
She's-
8 guns with
Oh,
her.
She's just learning how to take
Would-
them.
One thing.
Ephraim and the members of Az overhear those, and would they try to like get in with this and be like, we can kill Elias? I don't know how deep they're doing this, or are they just like disruption? Like, what is the level of?
I'm gonna get a gun
So-
for him.
so-
though.
Well, I just want to get my
Definitely
hands on
gonna-
one to like do
Yeah.
tinker with it. I just want to. mess
I
with
think
it.
you should have a gun too.
I don't even have to
Yeah.
have it.
I'm gonna
just
try.
wanna-
I'll try to persuade Gwen to give you a
You
gun.
would have a gun on one hand and a whole gun on the other.
If anybody was gonna pop a cap, you get the sense it's probably Jeffrey's.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Jeffries is mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mad at
Did
technology.
they overhear all this with the guns and stuff?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's
Do
at the
they
same time.
seem interested in any of that stuff going on, or are they in the let's protest?
They don't seem super
Okay.
super
That
interested
she's
in...
gonna meet with
Yeah,
Elias.
yeah.
Okay.
I think Gwen's gonna say, not Gwen. I think Gertie, you're meeting with Elias, but you didn't bring the stuff to show off how good our gunsmith is. Gwen, what are you doing?
Well, no, I have what Elias needs to see, and nobody else needs to see this.
But why only Elias? Like, what?
When's she
What?
meeting him?
Because what are these other people going to do? Just, shoot them? No, this is a business move to make the Goldsmith Gunnery the official gunnery of Herron Hill. That's the plan.
Can I?
And
cut
you
in?
got Father on board with this.
I am getting the Goldsmith Gunnery on board with it, absolutely.
Can I roll an insight check to see if like she actually talked to her dad? Can I see if she's
Yeah,
lying?
go
'Cause
ahead.
it seems like she's lying.
Yeah, what's the DC on this? 2?
A nat one. So I think she's 100% telling the truth. She
Yeah,
has
yeah.
her dad in. Like, you're all wrapped
Not only
Yeah, like, throw the-
with a nat one,
Oh,
is she
no.
telling? Do you think she's telling the truth 100%? If anybody else were to think she was lying, you would back her up.
Yeah,
You
I
would-
think she's 100% telling the truth. I know a straight shooter.
Yeah.
When I see one.
Do you really think?
Do I?
You're
Yeah.
actually you're like you and Gwen are like
Yeah, I think I should be in this meeting. When is it? Let's go.
You're
Let's
hyping
meet
her
with
up
them.
at this
Yeah.
point. Like you did an insight
Nina.
check to see if she was duplicitous, and she's now like one of your idols.
Yeah. Your sister is fantastic. Gertie.
You know what?
Is she older than you or younger?
I don't know if we ever like.
I don't think we established
We
that,
didn't
but I
establish
would
it.
say her energy is that of an older sister.
I was thinking older.
Yeah.
As well.
I always wanted to have an older sister. You're so lucky.
You know what? I am pretty lucky. Gwen's my older sister, but
Yeah.
I want her to be. You want another younger sister?
But I can see that you're busy, and so I'm going to prepare for my meeting.
just one real quick thing. Do you mind if my artificer friend here has one of the guns just to look at? We'll get it back to you. I'm sure I'll see you later today, but he would very much
hope
love
you
to
see
look
her
at them, and I think he could be a really great business partner. He does a lot of business down in... Where are you from again?
Umberdale.
They could use lots of guns down there. So I think if we could get into with him and get his shop started up
I already
as well.
have a shop. We could put you right on the front.
And,
right in
and
the
he
front.
loves Elias as well. So I think
People are usually coming in actively being attacked. I could sell them a gun so fast.
Right. It'll be a difficult persuasion check, but you can do it with advantage from
Maybe in an older
Aram.
sister.
So it'll be a DC 18, but do it
Okay.
with advantage.
Okay. No, I have a +5 to persuasion. That was a 9 and a 12, I think.
Right.
No, 13.
So no
Right.
luck on getting the free gun.
Yeah.
But she takes her bag and heads on her way. You have the protesters at the stage. You've ran into Gwen.
One last thing. Can I have...
You have a gun?
I do have a gun,
She
but
has
I'm
a
not going to give you my gun.
I was gonna.
Okay, I'll give my gum to him until I need it.
Okay.
Well, I can just give her. It won't take me long.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have my hawk, which I still need to think of the name of, just kind of up real high, kind of like spiraling within 100 feet, but like kind of looking like he's just like riding the like thermals. Kind of keep an eye on like her.
Okay.
And and like also I'm gonna have him look at her and look for like, kind of tell me where the guards are kind of hanging out right now, and then I'm gonna give my gun too.
Because as we walk from like here, I'm gonna do an infusion. Use one of my 2 infusions. I got one on my armor right now. I'm gonna give one to her gun, which gives you just +1 to hit.
Okay.
Amazing.
Can I throw out an idea based solely upon how much you like your sister?
Because she's awesome.
Sure.
All I'm gonna say is there is a girl looking for Elias, and she has a bag of guns. Maybe that's a distraction for the guards.
I think it's a great. No, we don't want to get her
If that's a
in
crime,
trouble.
book me because I would love a bag of guns. Lock me up.
Just saying, maybe we throw her under the bus.
But we'd have to break her out because it's not.
That's my
That's her
sister.
sister.
Hey, I didn't know if you liked her or not. Some people don't like their family.
She.
I
Well,
love
it's
that.
I don't get along with my family that great.
I love my family and her family. Like,
So,
this is
you know,
Me either, Vikram. Me either.
great. This is fantastic.
just a thought. No? No? Okay. Hey,
No,
hey.
hey.
Again,
I think if all else
always,
fails,
always
that's
a no
a
if you
good-
don't ask.
I think if
Catchphrase.
we have nothing else to like, if we're about to go down, throw it. But then we have to scoot back to save her because we did throw her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I want to.
Throw under the bus, then stop the bus.
Then-
Yeah, I feel like she could talk her way out of it. Just be like, "Oh no, I'm trying to sell them to him." Like she
I'm
No,
she
trying to
clearly
figure
convinced
out-
you.
No, she is going to. I think she is going to talk to because.
Oh, I have
so
no doubt that she is.
Before I left,
But with one.
Father and Gwen got into a little bit of a row, and he really didn't want to bring them here. So I think if she was able to persuade my dad,
And it seems like she
I
was.
wanna give her the opportunity to see what she can do for herself. So I think
Fair
I might
enough.
just leave her alone for now. Plus,
Fair enough.
I'm really worried what Marin's gonna do. She's really throwing weird energy at me and my sister.
Got a real weird vibe right now.
Real weird vibe, and I want Marin to overhear that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's just,
I know it's.
What happens?
I mean, if you want an older, yeah. How old are you?
Good question.
How old am I?
I don't know, probably
You're probably
100 something
much
or an
older
elf.
than me.
145
Your
years.
dagger?
No,
or
that's
your,
how much
your
I weigh.
Pistol, it's +1 to hit, +1 to like the.
125
Damn.
If
ish.
it's like a 1d10 plus
That's
4,
how old I
it's a
am.
1d10 plus 5.
I'm
Oh,
like
okay.
Depending on what
20-ish.
your
And
number
Yeah.
I look like in my early 20s, but I'm
'Cause I'm
125.
23.
I'm 125.
So I cannot be your older sister.
I didn't want you to. I wanted Quinn to.
Okay, Marin, and I think I just kind of
You
like.
sure you don't want to go with my plan?
I'll. You know what? I'll
Seems
think
like a
about
better
it.
idea.
It might be a better idea. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. One last question. Can I see where Gwen is headed to see if I can find out? Like, she must know where Elias is then if she's.
She is heading north.
So is that towards here?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
where
Okay.
the
So again, I have
The
my hawk
palaces.
kind of up, just kind of like looking over everything, definitely following her, but also is going to keep me like in the loop of like where the guards are and like how much of a distraction we end up making.
Gotcha.
I know that'll be
Understood.
based on a roll, but
No destruction.
so
hey, I
Um,
believe in the dice.
so
I
The
believe
you,
dice
in
that
the
I called
cards.
6 nat ones on.
you have Sparrow and Agatha set up at Inventor's Row. They have one of the whole guns. You have a whole gun. Jonathan has a whole gun. So there are 2 whole guns in your party, with the other being with Agatha and Sparrow. You leave them behind, and you can hear Agatha begin to try and, carnival bark over a crowd. As you guys are heading towards the mechanical animals, or the Elgin's electrical animals is what they're officially called, you can hear her make the spiel. Come one, come all, see the magnificent hole thrower. Create a hole in any surface, any object. A hole 6 feet wide, 6 feet deep. And she begins to try and get as big a crowd as she can before she errantly sets off a hole to destroy some of these stalls. So you guys make your way over to the electrical animals. And as you walk, as I had mentioned before, you have these giant, and they're life-size animatronics. And you can see the gears and the metal of these different animals, and you can see the gears and the pistons turning as you have an elephant that is flapping its ears, lifting its trunk, it's making the noise, it's stamping its feet. There's a giraffe swinging its neck. There's like a fake brass tree that it's reaching up to eat and then come back down. There's the big whale in the sky, and its tail is going up and down, and you can see like a spout of a fake water coming out of the blowhole as it is hung above the rest of these animals. And it's sort of open to just kind of walk through. People are kind of able to, look up close and just see the intricacies of these animals. And there are smaller ones too. You have, monkeys and trees, you have a little fox, and just these different little animals walking or moving around as people walk to and fro. And you see a man, the operator, Elgin, and he is doing his same thing of kind of trying to attract a crowd. Come one, come all, and see Elgin's electrical animals, a feast of the modern age, a modern miracle of technological advancement, so lifelike you'll believe that you're really in the jungle. And as he is bringing people over. You guys arrive at this station. What do you guys do?
How many people are around?
Let's leave that up to the dice.
And then where is the tunnel entrance located compared to the entrance of the animal?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's not a ton. Let's say there's maybe like 25 people there total at the moment. As far as the entrance goes, I don't believe you guys knew exactly where it is. I think it would require a bit of a check. You just know that there is an entrance over here. Where that entrance is exactly, you don't know.
Do we have to pay to go in to
No, you don't.
Okay, so can we just walk in and look at the...
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. These are so cool.
Another idea for a distraction. Could Aurum maybe tinker with an animal and maybe make it malfunction?
Ooh, I probably could.
All right.
I got Tinker's tools. I have. I can make the giraffe or the elephant go over and start messing with the giraffe, attacking it ish.
Okay.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
We should probably try to create some other, us talking loudly away from him, so the guy isn't looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, I don't know.
Well, let's to start off with. Let's go ahead and make an investigation check to see if you guys can figure out where this entrance is.
+6. Come on.
+6.
Investigation. That's gonna be. I think it's like a +0.
16.
16.
8.
Hold
8.
on. Here we go. It's gonna be 14.
Okay. All right. With some 16s, you spot this trap door under the elephant, and you can see it just sort of under there. There's just a simple wooden door that lifts up under the elephant animatronic. And so, do you want to just start messing with one of them, Aurum, or are you going to try and talk to the operator?
Ooh, there's someone controlling it?
Well, there's the guy who's running it. They're running on their own.
Yeah.
But there's the guy who's in charge.
What if you try to go tinker with them and some of us distract him by asking him
Because
about
my thing would be I would just tinker with it to make it just walk in a direction,
And
make sure it's pointing at another animal so it just walks into it and causes a collision or something, so it's a loud noise. Maybe the giraffe falls over. It's just there's a big mess over here, and everyone has to kind of go.
Yeah, and one of us can kind of ask him well, how does all this stuff work? I don't understand.
We can, yeah.
All right.
I'll ask him because
I'll go with
I'm from
you.
the mountains. I clearly don't know how this
I
stuff
don't know,
works,
yeah.
so I'm not going to be lying to this
And
man
I'm
that I
gonna-
don't understand.
Yeah. And I'm gonna ask if they can get in the water because I'm about the water animals.
that's a good
so
question.
I'll go with you.
All right. So Elgin is doing his spiel. You guys approach him.
Can I bother you for a second?
Oh, do you have a question about my marvelous electrical animals?
Yes.
What is your
Sort of.
question about my marvelous electrical animals?
How?
How did the marvelous electrical animals work?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited that you asked! Through a series of levers and pulleys and gears, and I don't know how animatronics
Yeah.
work.
That's fair.
This is one of those things I can only role play as much as I know in real life.
Yeah.
Are they steam powered?
But he does explain to you how these things work in whatever he can, with as much enthusiasm as you could possibly imagine.
So is there...
Do you have any water animals? Can they get wet or no? Because they're electrical.
Oh gosh, no. These and water don't necessarily mix very well.
Is
I
that
would
why
be pretty
there's a
careful.
whale
So then why do you have a
flying?
whale?
Well, the whale is in the sky.
Yeah.
It's magical.
Do
So are you gonna
have-
have-
It's not a real whale, actually.
It's not.
No, it's one of my marvelous electrical animals.
So none of these animals are real.
Wow.
I could have had you fooled, couldn't I?
I never believe it.
The way you can tell, they don't have any skin.
That's a pretty good way to tell.
It is a
And
pretty...
the whale
I've heard-
is flying and it's not in water. But
I've heard
other than
worse
that,
ways to tell.
Yeah.
So as you're talking to him, I would say, Aram, first make a stealth roll against his, I guess, would it be, what would you roll stealth?
Perception.
Perception.
I would say perception. But would he get disadvantage? 'cause
He would
we're
get
kinda-
disadvantage.
okay.
Okay.
Also,
So we're both rolling disadvantage.
don't
He has
forget
you're
the three of
blessed.
us are blessed.
So you get a plus
Yes.
4.
Okay.
Or a
So-
D4.
Okay, so Aram, you are going to roll a stealth check to see if you can tinker with this animatronic without him noticing. He's going to roll perception, so you're going to do a bit of a contest. You are blessed, so you can add the blessed to it. His perception is an 18.
Oh.
With disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage, yeah. With
Oh,
disadvantage
damn.
because
I
they're
was
being
gonna say.
distracted.
Yeah.
With disadvantage, that's only a 9.
Yeah.
It's only a 9. So
This is why
Yes.
you always question your DM.
All right,
excellent
so
distraction.
That's what I do all the time.
that'd be first roll is a 12.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
You're not rolling advantage, though.
You add a D4.
Yeah, you
I know,
did
but
that.
I'm rolling disadvantage. I got to roll 2.
No, you're not. He is.
No, he's rolling disadvantage on
His
stealth because he has
stealth.
armor.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's right.
That's fine.
Okay, so it was an 11. It was a 12 and an 11,
Oh, okay.
which is already better.
Which is already better, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is 3, so
Okay.
it would have
Yeah.
been a 15
So-
or a 14.
Perfect.
You were able to tinker on this without him
14
knowing.
would have been the roll.
Nice.
Now I will need a Tinker's Tool check. You're going to roll that with your intelligence and add your proficiency bonus for the Tinker's Tools. And you're going to see if you can successfully jerry-rig this animatronic to cause a distraction.
Just flat intelligence.
All right, so intelligence plus your proficiency in Tinker's Tools.
Okay.
And let's say it's a DC 13.
Okay. Let me do what you want for this. This feels right.
And you still also get a D4 for
So
this.
you still get blessed.
You get blessed the whole time the spell's active, not just one roll.
It's cocked. Is that a 2 or is that cocked?
Ah, that's a 2, my friend.
I guess it is, yeah.
That's a 2.
But plus.
Plus your intelligence.
Well,
So
plus
plus
the
3, so 4. So it'd be
Plus-
7 plus 3, so 10 plus 2 would be 12.
Hold
Wait.
on. You rolled
rolled
2 on the
two.
die.
Yes, and you
Plus
got
What's your
four.
intelligence?
4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
So
And so
6.
your proficiency?
It's 2.
6.
6.
The proficiency would be 2.
Okay.
Unless you're, and then if you're doing the
Yeah, so
12,
that's
it'd be
8.
plus 1, 8, or yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
What did
yeah.
you get on your D4?
I got a 3.
3.
So it's not enough. It doesn't beat a 13. Your distractions are just not working out.
Can I
Like, you know,
roll?
watch you guys just make incredible stealth rolls.
I haven't rolled above a
Um,
5 this entire two
That's how I
sections.
felt last time we recorded. I was like, I can't roll above a 5. This
So a
sucks.
2 on the dice. I think that it was an 11 or 12 overall.
Yeah.
Does not beat a 13. You begin to tinker on this, and as you begin to look at the gears moving, suddenly you feel out of your depth. and you're not sure exactly how to make this thing move in a different way. So you're unable to cause a new distraction. But you know where the trapdoor is, and is it time to make your way in? There's 7 of you all together. I will say, Finch is very stealthy, so you need 4 of you guys to get at least a DC 15 stealth check in order to get in here unnoticed.
4 of us?
4 total, including the 2 I'm going to roll.
Yeah. So you roll those 2 and I'll...
All right.
No.
Am I rolling? If I don't have to roll.
But you 3 are blood. You and you.
Yeah.
So you at least get out of D4.
18.
Oh my
Plus.
gosh, no. A 14.
All right, so a 14 from Gertie,
Dirty 20.
a dirty 20 from Honora,
No,
Nice.
21.
I rolled a 10.
Hell
A
yeah,
10.
girl.
22.
22. Okay, so we have 2 successes
2
so far.
successes.
13.
13. Okay, so 2. So we need
Both of them.
both Jonathan
You should have
and
blessed
Finch
the higher people
um,
instead of the lower.
to get a
I was
15.
just trying to catch us
No,
up.
I get it.
No, I get it.
So Finch gets a +6, so that's a 17
Okay.
on the first one.
Oh my
so
God, I can't
you are
watch.
now up to it's up to Jonathan
And if it's
He
not,
gets a plus
he's the one
2.
that's getting caught.
to his stealth. So he needs a 13 on the dice.
Oh my God.
And that's going to be a 15. That's an 11.
It's an 11. It's a 13 total. So as you open up this trap door, and you begin to slink your way in, the sound of clinking armor alerts Elgin to see as the door, the trap door closes. And as that shuts behind you, you hear him say, "Hey, what's going on over there?" And you are now in the tunnels, aware that you have been spotted. So you guys go down into the tunnel. You are now in the tunnels under Herron Hill. And this is sort of the layout of these tunnels. So you have these 2 smaller areas are closets, where there are these doors. Any of these are going to be doors. And then there is, under the stage, this platform that will rise up into the stage. But where you went into these tunnels, you are under where the electrical animals are. And these tunnels are lit up. It's not like a dark cave sort of system. These are functional tunnels for the employees and the staff and things like that. You guys enter into these tunnels under Herron Hill, and these are not a cave. It's not some kind of dark cavern. These are functional tunnels for moving under Herron Hill so that they can conduct certain operations without having to be above ground. So they're lit up, they're bright, there are these lights going through the tunnels. Where you see in this layout, you have these couple closets. Anywhere here are going to be these doors that you would have to walk through. And here in the middle, under the stage, is a platform that rises up to the stage. But where you are under the animals, the first thing you notice is a cage. And the cage is full of live herons. There are birds in this cage. And so you are down, you are in the tunnels. What do you do?
How many are there?
There are 3. There are 3 birds. There are 3
Can we
herons.
release them?
I was going to say, do they do anything when they see us?
There's, just kind of an acknowledgement, but it's not unusual that somebody comes down here. These are tunnels that the employees use, that vendors use, that the contractors would use.
Can I do a perception check to see if they are injured or mistreated?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my perception is...
You can also do a nature check.
Yeah, my nature's higher. Oh, 24.
Yeah, 24. So, you see, these herons deeply.
You guys, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you've met these herons before. No, these herons seem very well treated. They seem to be kept as pets. Being Herron Hill, with a 24, they may be used for show purposes in part of this presentation.
So we could let them out.
Efficiently, like when you let doves go and they're like, oh, look at the doves, and it's like we walk out of the limo and there's doves. That's kind of what these herons are for.
They're herons.
But they're herons. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, do you want to let them out?
She said it. That's up to you. If you want to, I can unlock it with my mage hand. If it's locked, then let you decide on if they want to come out on their own.
Would these count as a beast?
Yeah.
Can I use a Fearbolt thing?
Sure.
So I have a thing called Speech of Beast and Leaf.
Hell yeah.
I have the ability to communicate in limited manner with beasts, plants, and vegetation. They understand the meaning of my words, and it gives me advantage on all charisma checks made to influence them.
Okay.
Can I use that and ask them if they want to be set free? Like, are you in danger? Are you hurt? Or is this a good place for you? And they can maybe just like,
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I would like to do that.
Okay. So yeah, I guess you wouldn't make a roll. It's just
yeah, it's just they can understand my words. Yeah. I can't necessarily I can't speak with them, but they understand what I'm saying. So if they have any way to communicate back yes or no, that's all I really need.
So you ask them about if they want to be let go, and they kind of look at each other and they're kind of surprised. But they open their mouths and they're kind of like in the way like a baby bird would, and just like and so it's like, you got food? I'd love to be fed. You know,
Does anybody have anything to feed these birds?
Would I have like some kind of like worms or something, like a fishing? Because I come from a fisherman's background.
Do you carry a tackle box with you where you go?
I carry lures and fishing tackles, but it doesn't say if they're live or not.
Oh gosh, interesting. You know what? Let's do a flat luck check.
Okay.
So above a 10, you got worms with you.
Okay.
Below, you don't.
Okay. I do not have any worms on me.
Damn!
I didn't want them with me.
You've been, you know what? You've lost touch with your roots a little bit, Marin. You've been using these fancy newfangled baits.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem indifferent about being let out, but they would love, like, if you let them out, they probably just kind of hang around looking for food. They're not in like you don't get the sense that they're like, they would bolt for the door.
Yeah.
They're just at home. They're just kind of waiting.
Okay. Yeah, they're
domesticated.
They're probably fine.
If we want to, we can open it and they want to go, they can, or we can just keep walking.
We can just probably let them hang out. I mean,
then
they seem pretty happy. I think they just want food, which they probably get a lot of.
On me.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do next?
I would like to try something stupid.
Okay.
Honestly,
I was going to say something differently, so you go.
I would like to try. Tell me if I can do this.
Okay.
I would like to disguise myself as Elias Herron.
Okay. Yeah.
And I would like to just continue through normal, but if we get caught, I want to try to bullshit my way into saying, "Oh, I was just giving a tour to some VIP guests."
Yeah, let's do it.
Alternatively, if everyone hates that idea, we don't have to do it.
We can't.
I figure worst case scenario, we still get caught and we still have to fight. But we tried.
We also thought about setting a trap behind us, so if anyone tries to follow us through, they'll get caught. But if we have him with us, it would be null. So
it's only going to be bad if they catch that I'm lying or we run into the real one, and then we have a real who's who moment.
Yeah.
Could be fun though.
Yeah.
It's true. Maybe I can convince someone to shoot the real one instead of the clone. that trope.
I feel like you could be showing Jonathan Bright one of his, because he's trying to get close to you with the whole gun. He should be next to you.
Yeah, we've got Jonathan the artificer. We've got Aram an artificer
I feel like
here.
They should be close by.
So we're just, I'm trying to show them how things work and give them a leg up on their business opportunities.
Okay. So, do you guys just go straight forward then?
Yeah, into the tunnel.
Seems legit.
Okay, so as you guys make your way into the tunnel, in the center where that platform that leads up to the stage, there is that bald man who you all bullied a couple sessions back, the sort of manager of Herron
I
Hill.
don't think we all bullied.
The majority of you bullied.
Some people bullied him.
And he is talking to two stagehands. And as he's talking, he reaches for his ear, and you hear him say, "People went into the tunnels. Okay. Who? All right. Okay. We need to prepare ourselves. Apparently, we have people sneaking into the tunnels. All right. If you want to go to the west, you can go to the east. And you are currently disguised as Elias Herron, correct?
Yep.
So one of these stagehands is coming towards you down the hall, and he stops and says, "Oh, Mr. Herron, we just overheard that somebody was sneaking down into these tunnels. Did you see anybody come by, or?"
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, maybe somebody got us confused for sneaking in here, but I haven't seen anyone. No, just myself and this group that I'm giving a tour.
A tour in the tunnels, really?
So we've got.
I mean, you have a pretty big presentation to prepare for, and you're giving tours.
It's
I mean,
fine.
not to speak out of turn.
No, not at all. It's perfectly fine. We have two artificers here. Who one of them, Jonathan, is a vendor actually here. He has a whole gun, which is pretty cool. And then we have. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Arum.
Sir. He's an artificer from, where were you from?
Umberdale, sir.
Umberdale, who runs his own shop and is just trying to take his business to the next level. And I thought, who has a higher business than myself in these things? I should help the little guy out every now and then.
Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty incredible, Mr. Herron. Gosh, that's awesome. But, yeah, I think... you should probably start getting ready. If you want, I can take them from here, or
no, I can take them still. I'm very prepared. I've been waiting for this moment all my life, so I've
right.
I've
do
prepared
think
very well.
with some of the questions early, we do need probably a deception roll. But since you're disguised as Elias Herron, I think the story makes sense. I think we can do this with advantage.
And we're still blessed.
Still blessed.
Let's go.
So I think that's fine. We're gonna make this a DC 14
Okay. What
with advantage and blessed.
Persuasion or deception?
Deception.
+0. All right. So get rid of that guy. That is
Wait,
11.
Wait, that's
Wait,
a 14.
no, this is a 14, not a 4. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
15.
I
thought it
was
a
like, why
4.
did you get rid of that one? That
From
one's lower.
out here, I couldn't see the one filled
Okay.
in. Yeah, 15.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. A 15. I'm gonna choose to believe that's true.
No, it's no 14.
Yeah.
It's on 3 cameras.
No, so with a 15, yeah, you managed to convince them that you are Elias Herron. They are on this tour. The stagehand reaches to their ear. Hey, that was a false alarm. It was Mr. Herron. He's leading a tour. So false alarm. Don't worry about looking for these intruders. And he says, "Okay, Mr. Herron, lead the way."
Sure. Why don't you guys follow me?
Yes, sir.
Sounds
we'll
great.
Head forward.
Please show us everything you can.
All right. So you are now Elias Herron. Vikrin does not know what any of these rooms are.
Nope.
You're telling
so-
me.
I got a plan. Don't worry.
I really
Where
want
Goodness,
the
so.
comms.
where would you like to go? For those listening, there are several branching hallways with a few different rooms throughout this tunnel system. So you can go up north, you can go further to the east. There is the closet, there's another room, there's a room to the south with more branching hallways.
Can I have a thought
Sure.
of Elias Herron? Maybe doesn't know like all the inner workings of like the behind the scenes stuff.
Okay.
So could I tell that stagehand to do it?
He did offer to lead the tour.
Yeah. Well, I don't want him to take them away from me. I want to stay as like
fluff him up a little bit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, give him some good fluffing.
yeah. So yeah, I'll just say like, hey,
skills.
I feel like you're probably pretty capable to show us some of these things. I can fill in any gaps on specific artificery things. Or maybe even we can convince some of these other young artificers to see if they know what's going on. But I don't always know all the behind-the-scenes work that you do. So do you maybe want to show us a couple rooms and show us around a little bit? I know how to get to where I need to be, but I don't necessarily know the inner workings of every room.
Oh, well,
I'm too busy.
Sure, Mr. Herron, I can show him around a bit. Gosh, I'm not sure exactly what you wanted to show him down here, but I can do my best.
Everything.
Oh, okay, interesting. But all right, well, I guess follow me. And so this stagehand is now leading you. You go into the center. He, describes how the platform system works. Mr. Herron is going to be riding this up with some of the birds and a few other people and performers. There's going to be fireworks, and there's going to be a big show when we do the grand unveiling. He points down to the south. That goes down to where the entrance is, and so if we have anything delivered, they can go straight under the city, and we can take it to where anybody, anywhere in the park, so nobody has to see us, hauling things around or see employees moving around. We can do that all seamlessly under here, and it can just get exactly where it needs to go from underground. If you go further this way, this is off to the east of the park, and they open up a closet, and there is a bunch of life-size Herron costumes. And this closet is just full of these costumes. They say, some of the performers are going to be wearing this. It's going to be a really great time.
Does anyone want to wear a costume? You want to try them on? No? Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes they're no fun.
Go over to the north. We have our back of the robotic guard system over here, and he points to this room here, and that is where the state-of-the-art electrical guards are being kept. Those will be put into action once the grand unveiling is done and the city is up to its full capacity. It will be really magnificent. And then over on the right side, that is where we have a lot of our logs, our books and histories and all of our research. It's essentially the Herron Hill Library, where a lot of the articles and research papers and everything that we've used to make this city are kept. All of your architecture, blueprints and stuff like that. And of course, up here, straight ahead, and he points to the center, well, that is where the grand unveiling item is being kept, but that will, I have to say, we should save until the grand unveiling. I think showing it now would do everybody a disservice.
Do we notice if Jonathan or Finch, do they try to go towards it? Do they...
They are not making any moves at the moment.
But do they seem excited that they finally know where it's at?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I think, all of you would have a certain level of, oh, well, there it is, as he is explaining this system. He also explains, and over here, as you can see through all of these tunnels, and he points up to the ceiling, there are wires running through this entire tunnel system. And he explains, this is how we get energy throughout all of the park, are these wires that run underneath the city. And he just shows, and you can see up in the ceiling throughout the entire tunnel system are these thick black wires that run all the way through.
Okay.
Does the door look locked to here? Like, is this under lock and key?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there's a door and it's closed, and
Most likely under lock and key.
Are the other 2 rooms the same way, where the guards are in the library?
yes, yeah, both of those are closed.
Okay.
Actually, the library is closed. The guard room is not.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back. So yeah, the library is closed. The guards are not.
So I want to ask him then, is there anything else that you think they would like to see? Or, I mean, this is kind of seems like it covers a lot of the main things here.
I mean, you probably know as well as I mean, there's not too much. I mean, most of the excitement's above ground. This is
Right.
mostly used for inventory, storage, and transportation. Not too much exciting. I mean, I can imagine why, some artificers might find this stuff interesting, but, it's mostly just for getting around Herron Hill.
Sure. Well, hey, what was your name?
Oh, my name is Artemis.
Artemis. Thank you. I greatly appreciate the tour and the in-depth information that you've given us, and just all of the great hard work that you do here in Herron Hill.
Oh, well, I appreciate that so much, Mr. Herron. Is there anything else you need from me?
I don't think so. Is there any questions that you all have for someone who works behind the scenes?
What's off to the west over here?
Oh,
What's this tunnel go to?
oh, I mean that just it's to the east. I mean it's just under the east part of the park.
You've never been over there before?
No, I mean I don't have access beyond that.
It's where the murder house is, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see if he knew. If he was
Yeah.
gonna allude to it.
So if they don't have access to it, then okay.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I think that covers it pretty well. You did a great tour.
Yeah, wonderful job.
I don't want to keep you from any more of the preparations that need to be done, though. I know how hard it is to work behind the scenes and get everything tip-top shaped for our great performance we'll be doing soon. So yeah, thank you again, and I'll let you get back to work.
Out of character, how long until this unveiling is supposed to happen?
Good
Like,
question.
Yeah, that's good.
So
like an hour?
it
2?
is early in the morning. You probably have about 2 hours. It's
Okay.
going to be like a noon
Gotcha.
Okay.
like
Yeah, I'm trying to
unveiling.
think how we can get them away from here so then we can probably take out the
Yeah, so with
guards.
this, so he is set up back at the stage. This is where these guys are. And they are getting prepared to load this up, get it set up, so when it comes up, that's going to be there. You guys are up front towards the entrance to where the perpetual energy machine is being kept.
Could I actually, before he walks away, try to convince him to give me his little comm thing?
Nice. I want to steal those.
Yeah,
Just be like,
I
hey,
would say
could you either let me borrow that, or
Yeah,
could
I
you
do.
grab another one just so I make sure that I'm on time?
yeah, that would be a little tricky, but you can definitely try.
If not, I have an idea how we can
Yeah.
get 2 of them.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
Mage Hand.
I
She
have
has
Mage
Mage
Hand.
Hand. If we can do it at the same time, we can pull the comms out of them. But it's going to start like a battle or something because they're going to see the Mage
Yeah, that's
Hand
why I was going to
coming.
try to just convince him to give it to me and be like,
Yeah.
you can grab another one from the radio room or whatever.
Well,
There might be more in there just for
Yeah.
ourselves.
That's true. I'm
or
kind
we
of just
could
thinking
shut
like
down all the communication.
hard to say no to the boss kind of
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
that's true.
You
It
know.
is.
What would you like me to do
The
for
only
that?
thing I'm thinking is that he would find it strange that you wouldn't have one. But
You could say it's on the fritz.
yeah,
I just be like, oh, I forgot to grab it this morning.
yeah.
It
So
wasn't working and you walked down this way to get one from them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I'll just tell him like, my radio wasn't working. I dropped it off to get fixed or repaired. Do you mind if I grab yours so I can make sure I'm on time?
oh
And then
well,
if you can just grab a new one.
but okay. I mean, it is mine. Could maybe you
Could you maybe run and grab one for me?
Well, maybe you could grab a new one. Not to speak, up out to the boss out of turn, but I've got a lot of work to do, and maybe you could grab one.
I don't really have time to grab a new one between helping out these fine folks and getting ready. I know you were very concerned about me being ready on time.
Yeah, and so that it is a little weird that it is mine.
Okay,
radio.
That's fine.
And
that's
so
fine.
make a, I guess, persuasion roll to see if he would hand it over. Let's say a DC 14.
Nat 20.
Oh! So he, apprehensive and a little concerned, pulls it out. It's like, I don't know what I was thinking. It's more important that you know what's going on. I can go grab another one. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, Mr. Herron. Please don't fire me.
Hey, Artemis, was it?
Yes.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Bye.
I just slip it in.
All right, yeah, so you have one of their comm devices now.
Hell yeah.
And you can hear that bald man over the radio. All right. If I can get some of the bird performers down to the main tunnel system, we need to start getting you in costume. We need our birds in costume, and there are just those kind of chatterings going on through that system.
Cool. All right. Well, these seem like some important rooms. Where
I was gonna say Finch.
Where should we check out?
Jonathan. Your thoughts?
I'll be honest. Selfishly, Vikram wants to check out the library.
Yeah.
I would probably go and try to help steal the actual thing, because I'm not going to be any help in probably either other places other than like opening this locked door.
I'm kind of envisioning.
Well, the library had the locked door, wasn't it? Wasn't the
Well,
the guard?
Yeah, this is
the
locked.
guard in the middle. In the middle is locked.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is
I
a
was
library.
pointing to this
Yeah.
saying I'm not going to be good trying to like disrupt the radio because I'm not good with the technologies.
Yeah.
So you should be going towards.
And my
this is where
thieves' tools.
Like, that's
The radio?
Energy machine
That's
is.
the energy, and then the other one is the robotic guard system.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now if we know the bird people are coming down. I also thought about if I did take one of those costumes, we could sneak out that way as well and like act like performers
I'm still looking at you.
and like ditch the costumes and leave. That was like a way to like get out, but we would
So-
have the thing.
What if we sent Jonathan into the robotics room?
With the other artificer.
I'm thinking the artificers can maybe shut that down so it doesn't get activated
Yeah.
in case we don't get the
So we're
energy
looking
machine
at
out in time.
These two going that way.
Yeah. I don't know who's going to do
Wanna
what with the
The
energy.
library. Well, you said you wanted to.
I can
lock
probably
it.
get us in there.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I assume Finch would want to go towards that.
Absolutely.
So I assume, would you rather go towards the library or stay out?
What exactly are we wanting to do with the library?
I think he just wanted.
He just wants to go in.
I just want to try to learn.
Information.
Yeah.
Dad
I
has
don't know if they have
knowledge.
any information.
It can also
about the,
100% be an afterthought.
But
if
it
we
could have information
take care of
about
stuff in the other room.
It could clear
I
up,
didn't know if you.
is the murder house Elias Herron or is it that
Yeah.
other place?
Yeah.
That's kind of like,
I'm thinking it could
Arm
have
would wanna
information
know.
about
Yeah.
that. It could have information about Fuller.
Could have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Also, do we have an escape route yet? Like, how are we getting out of here with this
Back
energy
the way we
thing?
came.
I was riding the stage up.
Just up through it.
Obviously, it's a bad idea. I thought we would run out the one where he was
You
like,
know what though?
that
If
goes
we-
out of the park.
If we take the place of the bird performers and then we're like, we're gonna go take and install this and like dance and then just like run out the last second. We can like get to that. We can cross that bridge when we get there.
I don't know how
but-
big this thing even is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. We don't know how
Yeah,
much.
we don't know.
So,
It could
Kayla, are
be,
you gonna
you know, pocket
hang out
size.
Or
Yeah.
go with them?
Yeah.
We also don't have to split up.
I
just think it's faster.
Yeah.
No,
If you guys want to try and get into the library real quick, that's...
I'm kind of just thinking we'll get a lot of information out of it.
I can help unlock both doors with my thief tools.
I say we start with the library, get some information.
That's fine.
Yeah, because I can help with that.
You could put the those 1-2 guys that really want to. They could start looking at the energy machine door just because that's all they're going to want to do.
Yeah,
they
but
don't really want to do anything else.
You don't want to leave them alone.
I don't want to leave them alone with it.
No.
I don't want at least two of us to not be there whenever he gets in.
I was gonna stand out and see what would happen if we
Yeah.
start going.
Oh, are they staring
splitting
at
up.
us?
They're working, so
They're
I don't
working,
know
so-
if they're not paying attention. Is what I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
Oh, I was kind of thought that was like elevated. And
Yeah, I thought this was like in the way of seeing what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that not what's going on?
they don't have a
It might be
great
a little
look at you, no.
Okay.
So we're not in
Um,
danger of them catching us, right?
Not
Not
yet.
right now.
Okay.
That's why we need to be fast.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, too, if
But
I-
also, so, keep in mind, they've asked for
the performers.
the performers, so there could be more people coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need.
But they'll be distracted.
The
trying to
real
get ready.
Elias Herron
At some point.
will also be
Make his
making
way
his way
here.
down. So if you do want to go into the library, you absolutely can. If you spend a lot of time in there, you're going to run the risk of running into the real Elias Herron.
Why doesn't Gertie just get me in the library and
Yeah, I
everyone
can do
else go
that.
start doing other stuff?
Yeah.
And I'll just
I think if we
try
split it
to
out,
quick
yeah.
glance, find stuff, and get out.
All right.
If I can get you in, we're going to find out.
So yeah,
Well, worst
so we're
case
going to
scenario,
As a
do...
party.
I'm a big dude.
I
I'll
was
kick the
gonna
door in.
ask, are these locks like old school locks, or are they like mechanical locks that might be controlled by the robotic room?
Oh, all right. So go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
These are sort of a little column A, a little column B.
Okay.
These are pickable locks,
Okay.
but with a nat 20, I'm going to go ahead and say they are armed. There are electrical things, and if there is, if they're not done in a certain way, you could absolutely set off an alarm.
Okay.
So investigating these locks, any of these locked doors, there is security around them. So you, in order to get through them, now that you know, you would need to potentially disarm the trap or make a very high lock-picking roll in order to do it without setting the alarm off.
Can I interrupt to possibly make us going in the library null and void?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll still have to get this unlocked, so that check was still good.
You can tell me if my feature is enough for this to matter.
Okay.
So I have that researcher feature. I don't know if you remember anything about it.
Yeah.
But when attempting to learn or recall a piece of information or lore, if I don't know the information, I often know where or from whom to retrieve it. Based on the explanation of what books are in there we got from the stagehand, do I think there's anything in there that's going to really unlock information for us? Or is it just like mechanical stuff, like this is how they built it? There's not really going to be anything that really gets us
Like any
information.
secrets.
There's some information in there.
Okay. If we can get in, I want in.
Okay.
If we can't do it,
So could
I get it.
Vikram, or not Vikram, could Aram and Jonathan go in the robotic area and see if there's anything to turn off to help with the, or does
So
it have nothing to do with that?
that is, so it's not like an electrical room.
Okay.
It is where these robots are being kept.
Okay.
It is a robot storage room. So you can go in and you could potentially try and like dismantle these robots, but it's not like there's not like a power switch in this room.
I do have a question, and I might be completely overthinking things and it's stupid, but he said that the wires control all the energy and stuff going out.
Yes.
Would they also control the energy and stuff inside where we're at? So if we messed with the wires,
good
would
idea.
it shut down like the locks and stuff?
Go ahead and make, I
I
guess.
was gonna say, would one of them know better? Because I feel like Marin wouldn't know
Yeah,
that. I think
yeah.
that's more of a
I mean-
Caitlyn thing. So would like one of the artificers know that? Think like, oh, the energy is going this way.
Would I see that on my nat
Or would
20?
you?
Would I see the wires leading into there and just like follow back?
I mean, you were investigating the locks, but it wasn't at 20.
Could that give advantage to him?
I will go ahead and say, the wires are directing energy.
Yes.
And so if something needs energy, messing with the wires could distract
And
them.
it would give a good distraction with everyone down here if everything goes close. Like, I don't know if it would cut off comms. I don't know any
We
of
could
that.
cut off
stuff.
the electricity to the robotic guard
That's
room.
what I'm thinking. It would
Yeah.
cut off energy there and to the locks, and it would
That's
just
what-
be a straight lock pick.
Yeah,
and
I'm
not
thinking
those-
one of the artificers might be able to
That's what I was
Yeah.
hoping.
specifically say this wire controls this room or this.
So could Jonathan
vicinity
give
and kinda
Aram
just
the
snip
help
it.
action to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to mess with these wires?
Yeah, I just want to see like what wires go where, so I would know like what wire I would cut.
Okay.
To if I
Yeah,
wanted
so
to
let's say-
disable a room, I know red wire, green wire,
Yeah.
red wire, green.
With a good investigation, yeah, you will know what wire to
We
cut
have
where.
advantage.
So go ahead. With advantage.
Is this what? Just an investigation check?
Yeah.
+6. That's
So what was it?
Did he even tell
Yeah, use
us?
a different
I don't know.
dice.
it's a 9.
I was gonna say,
On
do
the
you want to
first
start
roll.
rolling in here again?
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
15.
15? So yeah, I mean a 15.
Oh, no, 14.
Yeah.
14.
Oh, 14.
Yeah.
14.
That
Um,
one.
Ah, goddamn.
Yeah, because that was an 8 on the dice, wasn't it? Yeah,
8
so
plus 6.
with a 14, yeah, I mean if you
Can I
cut
use my
a wire,
tinker tools?
if-
Oh,
Can I use my
I was gonna say,
wrench
can
and
my
my
mage
tools?
hand-
I would say that is if you were going to start manipulating these wires,
Gotcha.
especially without getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
That is
Right.
where those would come in handy. But right now, you could definitely disrupt some systems if you start hacking away.
I mean, better than nothing. It might be one of the ones we need. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something that'll help you to get through the locks.
Yeah.
But we got to figure something out. We don't have
Yeah.
that much time.
one last question, at least for myself. What if I do go for this, try to disarm it with my thieves' tools without disarming the like electrical part of it? What's that DC check?
Without, I would say probably DC 25.
Yeah, I don't even know because it just says it's the same thing as
Yeah.
Tinker's tools. What would I add to that other than my proficiency?
Yeah, I would add either. I think for lockpicking especially, you would add your dex
Yeah, it's your dex plus your proficiency.
plus your proficiency.
So just straight up dex would
Yeah.
be +5. So
Plus
I would
five.
get
Plus
a
your
plus
proficiency.
7
Yeah,
total.
so
So
you would
you
need
would
to
need
this roll.
18 or higher.
Yeah. Now, if you roll to disarm the trap, and then roll to lockpick, both of those would be easier rolls, but you'd have to pass them both.
Both,
You know,
yeah.
But
is-
that would
is
probably
sort of
be
the
easier
idea.
to do,
Yeah.
honestly.
For sure.
Um,
And that would still be a +7.
but remember, you've got 2 whole guns with you.
Oh, I
Oh my
forgot about
God,
that.
I
totally
forgot
about
Wait,
that.
why did we have this
God.
whole conversation?
Is there
why
any way-
did Jonathan say something?
Hey, Jonathan, if we use a whole gun on this, will it disrupt the stuff and make the alarm go off?
Make the alarm go off. I mean, I guess if we... Let me think. If we were to hit the alarm itself, that would potentially disrupt the connection, which could alert the alarm. But if we avoid it, and we just do the door, then I think it wouldn't cause a distraction at all. And we could be able to get in without having to pick the lock or trigger the alarm.
What's the distance between this room and this room?
Ooh,
Oh, that room and that room?
that's a good question.
I
You
would
could
say-
pull a gun into the side.
Yeah, just walk in there and make 2 holes and walk through.
Yeah.
Not even have to deal with it.
Looking
Yeah.
at the squares, it's 5 feet.
Yeah, 5
But I
feet.
don't know if that's what Eric intended.
I think that's fair.
But
Well,
we
then-
have, yeah, we
well,
would
then
have
we can
2
just-
whole guns because
yeah.
we could get in that
We
one.
make
and
one
in
hole
that
here,
Well,
one
we would
hole
have
there.
to roll a 5 or a 6, right? To make it
Jonathan
deep enough.
and I could go in there, so we could just do them one at a time.
So it's
Shit.
not just a 6.
If you roll a
but-
5 or a 6, we only need 1 whole gun. If we roll less than that, we'll need a
Yeah.
second whole
If you
gun.
roll through the door,
Yeah, door's not going to be
It
5
won't be
foot
as
thick.
it won't be as
Yeah.
thick, and it'll be easier.
Might as well
And you have 2 whole guns,
Yeah.
1 charge each, so you have 2 shots.
If only the whole gun was better.
Why didn't you bring more whole guns? We should have all had one, Jonathan. God damn it.
I trust in my whole gun.
We can try it
Well,
on
that's
one,
great, but-
and then worst case, we can try to pick it. Like if we use both whole guns.
Well, yeah, let's attempt. Well,
Okay, I will say,
We gotta
time's the
decide.
ticket.
Yeah, we.
So, all right, Jonathan, I'm going to trust in you, buddy. Get us a hole in that door.
all right, in the door,
Is that what you're?
or are we trying the
I think the
through
door's,
the walls?
I think the door's going to be better because if we go through the walls, if we roll a 4, we're not getting through.
Okay.
And then we're down a hole. But we need...
yeah, there's a chance we roll low twice and don't get...
And don't
yeah,
get
we've been rolling
and then we
low.
only get into one room as opposed to
Yeah.
all the rooms.
Okay, now...
So,
Do you have any thoughts?
So this is where... So you
I'm just
roll...
worried if we put a hole through the door, then
Yeah.
an alarm's gonna go off.
Well,
If-
can we do it at the same time you were gonna mess with the wire, or are you not doing that at all? Okay.
Okay.
Not
Never
at the
mind.
moment.
all right. So if he actually rolls too big,
It'll get the
it will hit the door.
That's
What's-
right.
So if he rolls a 1, 2, 3, or a 4, you're not going to trigger the alarm. If it rolls a 5 or a 6,
Did we choose wrong?
it will be too big.
Well,
And it could
we'll
trigger
just
the
start
alarm.
Fighting.
That's a 2.
Ew.
Okay, it
All right.
counts
God.
then. I was gonna say it doesn't count because it rolled out, but no, it counts. Yeah, it counts.
You were ready to fight.
I was
either
like,
way.
what is that?
All right. And since it's a 2, it's not quite big enough for you to walk through. But what it is big enough to put your arm through and open it from
the inside.
the inside.
Sweet.
That would've
And
finished
I was
so,
gonna say I didn't know if she could just scooch on.
Jonathan creates this hole, opens the door, and in sort of a kind of commercial sort of voice, when you absolutely need a hole, lickety-split, the whole gun.
I'm just going to open the door and kind of walk past him. Like, all right,
Actually,
bud.
gonna be like, do it again.
Can I walk up and like give one of these where I'm like, Jonathan, you son of a bitch, we're in. And just, like,
Yeah.
So did you do it through the library? Did we do the library or the
Library.
energy machine? Okay, so you guys are doing the library first.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the library?
Oh, I thought
Oh,
it was
well,
the
what
energy
we
machine.
I thought
No.
it was the energy too.
I thought it was
That's
I thought it was the energy room.
yeah, that's
I'm
what I
fine
thought.
with it being in the energy room.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so you are now in a
Not going in,
White
but
room.
you guys can.
it is white floors, white ceiling, just this pure white room, and in the middle is a pedestal, and on that pedestal is a basketball-sized light bulb, or it has the appearance of a light bulb. It is a sort of glass glowing orb that is screwed in to this pedestal, and it is glowing this warm orange light. And this is the perpetual energy machine. And it is sitting on the pedestal in front of you, and Finch immediately goes up to it, and he holds his hand above, and he feels the warmth of this bulb, and he can feel it tingle and crackle as he feels the electricity on this machine. And he goes to, he starts to go to pick it up.
I'm not in there.
I
Hold on,
grab
hold
his
on. You don't
hand.
know what this is doing. This,
Yeah.
could, this could destroy you.
I try to. I'm so sure. I reach up and try to grab his hand and be like, "Hold on."
All right.
It
Like,
may
oh,
not...
we don't know what this does.
Even outside of that, it could be trapped.
Yeah. Could we have booby trap?
So-
we should check for traps.
What do we do?
We need to.
We should check to see if it's trapped or if there's anything that is going to set off some type of alarm.
I can do detect magic.
I
Make
can
sure
do
there's no
detect magic, but we can also just check for traps.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
if
can
you want,
check
if you
for
guys
traps.
all want to make an investigation roll, and Jonathan and Finch will make ones
God.
as well.
That's only an 8.
Plus 6.
Okay,
I have
I've got a dirty 20.
Hey, 21.
There you
Hey,
go.
Finally a roll.
Finally.
15.
15.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. Well, a 21, that is more than sufficient to know this is trapped, and an alarm will go off. And so if you are going to take this off of the pedestal, you will need to successfully disarm this alarm.
Awesome.
So we do have Tinker's tools if you want to try and make a roll to successfully disarm this alarm. Now,
What?
What kind of check would that be? Because I mean, even with my +2, I don't think it'd be.
Yeah.
Would
It's
thieves,
Dex,
would
right?
thieves' tools help him? Like if I helped him?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you wanted, we also have another artificer. We can
That's
do
true.
this with
Yeah,
advantage.
That's true.
You could do again. We sort of set the precedent. Messing with electronics can be
fair.
intelligence.
Okay.
So if you do your intelligence plus your proficiency with advantage, this will still be a DC 20 check because this is an incredibly important item.
Be 2 rolls +6.
If you can get, so you have +4 to intelligence,
Plus
plus
my
your
proficiency,
proficiency.
so it'd be 6.
So you would need a 14 on the dice. You got 2 chances.
Guidance.
We got guidance.
Nice.
+4. Okay.
That's
Don't
plus
you still
4.
have bliss?
No, it's a
No.
bit.
It's only a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Unfortunately.
is no longer. But
I
we
could
got
also do that
Guidance of
instead.
plus-
guidance going,
Well,
A D4.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know if it was.
and then is
So-
because is guidance a spell or a cantrip?
I think they're both.
It's a cantrip.
Oh,
I would
then
use
yeah,
the
do that
big
one.
dice
then.
tray.
Yeah,
Do
it's a
that
cantrip.
so you're not wasting a spell slot.
So you roll. Yeah, you just add
It's
your
okay if I put
D4.
just so we can see it.
Okay.
I want everybody to see it. This is first roll.
Oh, so
Ah, that's a
that's
16.
enough. Well, roll to see if you crit.
Yeah, roll to see if you crit. Oh,
better
18.
though. Even
Okay.
better.
And then
So-
I mean, just for funsies, it would have been a
30-20 plus whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so a 26.
Woo!
Nice.
So with a 26, you are successfully able to disarm this alarm. Who wants to try and
Does it look heavy? Like under 10 pounds?
kind of like a bowling ball?
Can we do
Is
like
it an 8-pound
Can we
bowling ball?
identify?
It's
I have
10 pounds?
identify as well.
I was about to say I have the identify spell. Could I use
Cast
that to
identify.
get something
I feel
out
like
of
we have
this?
like all the same spells.
Yeah.
We have a lot of similar spells.
Y'all have to work together.
Yeah, identify would be great.
Yeah,
So-
go
I
for
was
it.
gonna say, I have a net and a mage hand.
Then I also have a
So no one touches it.
Yeah, I'll use identify on it. Yeah, I'll cast identify.
Okay. So you cast identify on this orb. Tell me exactly what identify gets you.
Identify. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them.
Oh, but you have to touch it.
He has to touch it.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Oh.
but the alarm is disarmed.
Yeah.
I
So
was worried the ball's
Could be
gonna
one.
kill me though.
Yeah. Does it work through mage hand now?
Yeah,
and if
do,
the item was
um,
created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. And then it's like if you can attune to it, you learn how to do it.
Yeah, because my
stuff
mage
like
hand
that.
is invisible, but it doesn't say I can make whatever I'm
You
holding
learn whether
invisible.
any
And
spells
it can
are
hold
affecting
10
the item
pounds.
and what they
It
are.
looked my, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to just.
yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
So do you want to go ahead and try and touch this thing?
You're strong, Victor. I believe in you. Big boy.
Can I use my mage hand to touch it to see if something happens to the mage hand?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
'Cause
Let's
it's a
do that
cantrip.
before.
Yeah, so I touch it with the mage hand.
seems fine.
It's still intact, the mage
Still
hand.
intact.
Do you want me to lift it?
Well, so
Or-
if the mage hand takes if it were to take any damage, would it dissipate or something?
Until you dismiss it. If it's ever.
I think it has a health bar or
Mhm.
HP, doesn't it? It doesn't have hit
No.
points.
No, because it just.
It's a concentration
It vanishes.
spell.
No, it's a cantrip. It vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if I cast it again. It doesn't say
Okay.
anything
All
about.
right. So I mean,
It can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
so there's nothing that happens
Yeah.
with this.
Okay,
this
so
mage
that
hand.
was about.
Well, that doesn't feel promising.
Make one of them.
Someone's
touch
gonna
it.
have to touch it. You can't.
If none of you are reaching for it, I would say Finch
I
is
was gonna
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say Finch probably
Um,
had.
Finch,
Hey,
go ahead.
hey,
Especially
Finch.
now that he knows that this alarm is being.
I'll touch it because Finch is gonna grab it.
Yeah.
And run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Finch is
You hate
Finch is
him.
going for it,
Yeah, fuck that.
and
I'm
so
grabbing
you're
my
you're gonna
net,
go
so-
for it.
Right
All
under
right.
his hand.
So let's do a
Oh.
quick. So you're gonna try and get off the identify spell.
Yeah, I just want to see if we can figure
Okay.
out how this works.
So we'll do a sleight of hand
Okay.
contest.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Can I
Against Finch?
use my mage
Against
hand
Finch.
to try to
Not great.
push Finch's out so he
Can I
has
help her too?
disadvantage?
Yeah, go ahead.
Both
He'll
of
roll with
us.
disadvantage.
That's 20 pounds.
So yeah, his first roll was a 26.
But he has disadvantage, so what's the actual?
His second roll is only a 10.
19.
19. So you manage to get to it first. You're able to pull off an identify spell. And what you get with that identify spell is that this is using the light spell.
Is it
Fake.
even a thing?
It's
Is it fake?
Oh, it's a fucking...
It's a fake.
It's
Is
a
it a
ruse.
decoy?
The light spell's just light.
Light spell's just light.
Nothing else from it at all?
It's a
It's
ball that's using light.
It's not. That's not what the energy comes from. It comes from these people who are
Yeah.
dying, and they're saying
100%.
this
Okay,
is
then
the thing.
100%.
Don't say that out loud.
No,
can't
I
say
know
that.
this is above table.
Yeah.
but like that's.
But yeah,
Well, I guess we can
What
let
happened?
them have it then and take our money. Because it's doing it.
Yeah,
that's what I was just.
I'm
gonna
on board
say.
with that.
Yeah.
Let's get away from them while they have it. Get the money and let that happen.
Okay.
Can we
Well,
make
you
them
have your
pay
hand
us
on
right
it.
now?
Tell Finch she can have
So
it
yeah,
for the money.
I'll touch it
Trade
and
for
kind
the
of just be
money.
like, oh, okay. It's not going to hurt you, Finch. I was
So-
worried it was going to kill one of us.
How do you communicate this to the rest of your party?
Ooh, yeah. We don't know. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't know any of that.
That's
I
all
just
I'm going to
look
say for
weird.
now. I'm going to say,
I mean, yeah.
hey, Gertie, Orem, will
Yeah.
you guys come help me get in the library now that we know where this is?
Yeah, for sure. I'll help you.
Can everybody else just stay here for a minute?
Well, should we be outside of the door and close it so they don't? think
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
inside?
Maybe step out
Okay.
so nobody knows that we've been in here
Yeah.
yet. I want to try to get the information from the library that will hopefully help us and can maybe even shed more light on what's going on with Fuller for you guys.
Say light with an emphasis.
Yeah, shed some light on Fuller.
Not that.
And then after we do that, maybe we can get the artificers to shut down those robots, and we can get that we can get the energy machine and get out of here, and then we can get paid.
Does Finch look like he's gonna take off with the orb now that it's in his possession?
Yeah, do an insight check.
Nope.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like a,
did
it's
you
like
give
a
it to him?
4.
No.
Oh, I thought you handed it to him.
Oh no, I just took my hand off of it.
Oh.
I just said I wanted to touch it to make sure it wasn't going to hurt anyone
Oh,
because
okay,
I
so
wasn't
it's
worried
still
about
just
me getting
there.
hurt. Yeah, no, it's still sitting there
Okay.
unless he grabs it.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of trying to convince him of like,
Yeah, that's
hey,
like a-
step out for a minute. Let's finish the rest of this job and then we'll get out of here together.
That was a 6, so.
Okay. He says, all right, I don't think we should be here for too much longer.
I just want to go.
I think we need to go now. We have this. We have them sufficiently distracted. I think you did an incredible job, and I hope we can put aside our differences now
Of
that
course,
we've
of
successfully
course.
done this together. But let's go.
Let me take a peek in the library so I can see if I can learn even more about this item.
You have 2 minutes.
That's all I need.
Okay. So he goes ahead and unscrews this object, the perpetual energy machine.
And I'm gonna tell. I'll say it out loud. I don't care.
As your.
In front of Finch, I'm gonna say,
Oh.
if he tries to bolt, you let us know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna
No
step
hard feelings,
outside of
Finch.
the
We just
door.
we really need the money.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a
It's
big
more.
job.
It's not that I don't trust you
I thought
necessarily.
I thought we just came to a moment of mutual respect.
We have. I just want to make sure that we're all together.
You've got 2 minutes.
That's all I
No
need.
problem.
Thank you.
And
Alright.
you are going there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Whole gun me
He's
in.
in
Okay.
there.
All right. So
I'm
it's
outside the
not going
door,
to be
you
more
outside?
than
Yeah,
a
sure.
foot. And so you're able to successfully go. I will say we do need to make another roll to see if it's too big,
Yep.
and it sets off that alarm. Again, we don't want a 5 or a 6.
That's not what we wanted.
That's
Do
a
you
5.
have to look?
Oh
Can
yeah. Do you
you
want to try and
reload?
disarm the alarm first?
Yeah, I can try.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just meaning
No, my
my
lucky
luck point.
feat. I don't have a
Oh,
luck point. It's
You're
a lucky
Okay.
feature.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
But I can try to just disarm it naturally instead of like using
Yeah.
the whole gun. I mean, either way.
That's up to you.
I thought you were just taking them away to tell them everything, and then.
Oh, I do want to get in the library though.
yeah.
Yeah. I will say. I mean,
I
we
thought
did,
when we were
we
in
did
the library.
do the whole.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
No, we
so
did it.
I think we do have to honor that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
The alarm was tripped.
as the alarm trips, I'm gonna go. It's fake.
It's using the light spell.
Yeah.
I'm looking in here real fast.
I
Okay.
messaged
What do you
that
want me
to
to
Mitch, too.
So you guys successfully get into the door. You've used the whole gun. The alarms start going off.
What if we... Who has the whole gun that got him in the middle, in the center room?
Jonathan's was used to get in the middle. Aram's was used to
Okay, so he still has
get
it on.
into. So he still has
I
his.
was just gonna hold him out and then fucking like he's in there.
You can't use it again.
But no,
long
it would
rest.
stop it.
It would
To get
close
rid of the
hole,
hole.
and he would be
That's
stuck
right.
in.
Be stuck
Well,
in
no,
there.
he can open from the inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind then.
No, unfortunately, love the idea.
Okay.
But it opens from the inside. So the alarms are going off.
Yeah, it was.
You have a very quick. Go ahead and make an investigation roll to see what you can quickly just cram into your pocket from this library.
Is it just him or the other two that are in there?
I would say it's just him
Okay.
because the alarms are going.
Ooh.
19.
Okay, you see what looks like a journal that is on one of the shelves that seems like, hey, this could have some information. You quickly grab it, you put it into your bag, and now the alarms are going off. From the room to the left, you begin to hear a whirring, and those robotic guards start coming down the hallway. You're walking towards the stage, and are you still disguised as Elias
Hell
Herron?
yeah, I am.
Okay.
So I want to step out then and be like, close the hole.
Okay.
Wait.
So as the alarm is
What does it
going,
sound like?
Jonathan Finch, and who else was in?
We had already stepped out. Like
Okay.
we were following them.
All
We
right,
were just
so
gonna...
Jonathan and Finch start running out of the
Energy machine.
The energy room.
Jonathan and Finch start running out of the energy room. You all meet up in the middle. That bald man, as well as the stagehands and people dressed up as birds, are in the
So-
middle room of this tunnel. The bald man turns to you, Elias, and says, Mr. Herron, what in the devil is going on?
I don't know. The alarm started going off, and I'm here with you.
No, but, okay, what?
So
I'm trying to understand.
the alarm sounds like it's coming from the library. Somebody thought somebody snuck in. Maybe they're broken into the library from above it or from behind it.
Okay, I'll go check.
We're gonna get out of here because I could be in danger.
Oh, I mean, absolutely. Do whatever you need to do, Mr. Herron.
Okay, let's go, guys. Come on, sorry. Tour's over. I can't risk you getting hurt here.
Yeah, sure. Yes,
And
sir.
So he instructs a couple of the stagehands to go to the library, and he says, I'm going to check on the perpetual energy machine. And he goes towards the perpetual
Did
energy
we go
room.
back? Are we going back the way we came, or are we going back towards Murder House that we don't know there's a way out? I assume we would be going back the way, or
Either the way we came or the south out of the city.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever. We just have to go now.
I think out of the city is our
City.
best bet.
Yeah.
All right.
And I still have the comm too, so I'll be able
You
to
do.
hear if they catch on.
So good.
All right. So the bald man goes towards the energy room. You are booking it south, so you're on opposite ends, but you hear over the comms him saying, somebody has stolen the perpetual energy machine. We need to shut down the city now. And you are heading out of the tunnels as these robot guards begin to appear through the tunnels, and as you emerge into the city, guards, both human and robotic, are sealing off the exit, and you are surrounded by these guards. And that is where we're going to leave off this episode.
Oh,
I was gonna ask, are you dropping the Elias as we're leaving? Or
oh
are you
hell no,
still
I'm not
going-
dropping
okay,
this till we're
okay,
out of the city.
okay.
I'm using that as long as I can.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for listening to Rolling Through Realms. Follow us on Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, and YouTube, and be sure to share with your friends. Feel free to leave us a review wherever you listen to podcasts. Music for this episode was provided by tabletopaudio.com. Once again, I'm Erik Hurt, and you've been listening to Love, Death, and Necromancy.